I've had enough of this.
Fair enough.
As soon as I get it together, I'm going home. Hooray, we got the Mask of Truth. It's probably one of the coolest looking ones in the game, quite honestly.
Alright, let's see what it does.
Yeah, look at that. That's cool. We can use it to read dogs. Stupid master. His eyes are always filled with greed and desire.
Awesome.
Yeah. This is my dog now. Yeah, also all of those stones that we've been seeing, like the one that blew up. We can, if we have the mask, we can also talk to them too. They'll give us clues.
Clues about what?
Stuff.
Alright.
Oh yeah, this should make the dog races easier too.
Oh my god, we can use it to cheat at dog races, can't we?
Yeah. And then we can really be the best racist.
Speed racist.
It was a joke so nice I made it 3 times.
I remember the first time. Did I just tune out the second time really fucking hard?
No, it was the speed racist bit.
Oh.
You actually, like, locked into that pretty succinctly. The mystical stone responds to the mask and speaks to you. But its words are heard in secret. The mask that can see into people's hearts and minds also seems to work well on animals. Thanks. Helpful. So yeah, it's like that. If we talk to any of the gossip stones around town and in different places, they'll give us hints on where to use the masks. And other things, side quests.
Oh.
Yeah. In the 3DS remake, they replaced it with one that you can just ask anytime. And it'll just give you pretty much those same hints, but just in one place.
That's honestly kind of more convenient.
Although it breaks immersion immensely because it like you crawl into it and then it just gives you a fucking like tutorial menu of hints. It's like an in-game walkthrough. It's really weird and I didn't like it. However, the bombers then also gain the ability to answer the questions as well. Be gone, child.
Look at my sword that I bedazzled for, you know, hundreds of gold and
thousands of years ago.
2 bottles of stardust.
Forged in the past, where my future is ass.
Samurai ass.
Watcha! I was watching a little bit of Samurai Jack earlier today. An episode popped up on my feed, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just watch an episode of Samurai Jack. So I watched the one where it's him and the Spartans fighting the robot army. I'm like, this is
that the first
fucking
episode?
sick. It's one of them. That's like episode 2, I think. Because the first episode's the pilot. It's the one where his backstory, and then he fights Aku and gets thrown in the past, and then helps out those freakazoids. The second episode, I think it's technically the third. He helps the dogs, and then the Spartans, I think, is right after that.
Okay.
There's this sick fight scene where he's fighting back to back with a Spartan, and then the Spartan's sword breaks, and Jack throws him his katana, and then he throws him his shield, and Jack is like dual wielding shields while the
remember that.
Cutting that shit. Holy fuck! It was so hype. I love that shit. It was so good.
Wait, do I have 200?
Something about Jack giving other people his sword is just, like, the coolest. But it's to remind you, it's like, yeah, like, he walks into that fight with his katana and a shield. It's like, yeah, Jack's proficient in a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
Which you see in the later series, too.
Didn't he also, like, make a bow and arrow out of just used machine parts?
He made a lot of things out of a lot of things. He's very, very well-trained. And then
that show's so good.
Yeah, and then there's the sequel series where he's, like, got a bajillion weapons, and it's, like, armor that turns into weapons. Like, that shit's cool. Oh. Well, I was wrong. Well, fuck me then. Hey, I'm only human, after all. Don't put the blame on me.
Every time I did it, though, you were always like...
And you forgot every time, so it worked out. I'm only human. I do what I can. I'm only human. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I like that song. Good.
Song time?
No, the human song. I
I-
liked it when people started putting it over memes with AI-generated fat guys.
I don't know what song that is.
Song Human by...
Are We Human or Are We Dancer?
I want to say, no, it's a newer one. I want to say it's by,
Like Rihanna or something?
no. That's by the guys who did Radioactive. I can't remember what the fuck.
Oh, Imagine Dragons?
I think so.
This song?
Yeah.
Oh, this is by Rag & Bone Man.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, and we got the mask that lets us read people's brains.
I thought we could just talk to the statues with it.
We can do that too. Aha! Juked him. Suck cactus, fucker. Wait, no, he's the cactus.
Yeah, suck cactus, fucker.
Does that mean I have to suck him?
I don't like how I don't like where this is going.
You know, they say go suck a cactus sometimes. I've heard that a lot for some reason. It sounds unpleasant.
I don't know if I have heard that.
You've never heard go suck a cactus?
No.
That's a good one.
Hold on. Fuck, their Skulltula's there.
Yeah. I wonder if that... I wonder if I'm pronouncing that right. That's one of those words, it's like it has never been pronounced out loud.
Cactus?
No, Skulltula.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's Skulltula, Skulltula. I'm not sure. It's another one. It's like Mikau. It's like back in these old games where there was no voice acting. It's just like I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or if I've just been saying it wrong for years.
Oh, right.
So maybe that's just a thing with the game, with this game, where I'm saying it wrong. But how would you know unless you just were corrected by a proper guide? It's like Monster Hunter monsters. How are you gonna know?
Before Monster Hunter World, you didn't.
Yeah, and I don't agree with some of those pronunciations either.
Like which ones?
You know the one.
Devil Joe?
No, Devil Joe's fine. It's got the word fucking devil in it. That one's pretty obvious.
I had a friend who, until World, thought it was pronounced Devilio.
See, and that's I disagree with that assumption, but I see how that could happen. Yeah. Right.
There we go.
Oh, yes. So, we decided to take a little downtime between the last session to try out the Z targeting a little bit. We did a little primer. We'll be picking that back up. Because I realized after a little bit of time that, we've gone through most of the game without really addressing why that is a thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
And some of Caleb's more avant-garde solutions, I'd like to think some of them were for content and some of them were just, like, happy accidents that it worked out that way. So that's cool. So yeah, we trained a little bit with the Z targeting, and hopefully that'll give him a little bit easier time with some of these, like, bosses and stuff.
Let's hope.
Let's hope. This one's weird. Like, this one's a lot harder than the other one. There's some hiding in real fucked places. And they're, like, in pots and stuff, too, obviously. Yeah. These are a little bit more fuckity-doo. Yeah.
Well, I could probably just use my sword, couldn't I?
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, I haven't been fun all game, so...
Well, we worked a little bit with the Z targeting. We can also work a little bit with the sword, maybe. We'll see. It works a little bit better in tandem with the Z targeting. It's Twilight Princess was the first one where you could swing your sword and move at the same time. And that was definitely in response to these games, where swinging locks you in place. And that's one of the reasons why it feels so bad most of the time. Yeah, that works.
That one was an accident. I forgot my mask was on.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
It'll be fine, I'm sure, maybe, hopefully.
Oh, I remember there's some, like, in, like, the rafters.
Ugh.
Yeah. Like, take a look up. Okay, so there's, like, that... Yeah.
I'm gonna do it with the infinite bow.
Yeah.
because I'm also gonna need to grab whatever it drops anyways.
I know there's some real fucked up ones too. Yeah. Because okay, so you see that divot between the wall and the ceiling? Bugs can be in there too.
There?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought that was another...
that's actually a space.
I thought it was just another, board.
No. No, they can be up there. And some of them move around, too. It's kind of fucked up. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
It's a loody-doo.
What's a looty-doo?
It's a dimble-doo.
Gotcha. It's a wimble-wumble?
It's a chumbawamba. I wish I knew any Chumbawamba songs, but I don't. Yeah.
Is that like a actual artist?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's one of those old bands that your dad listens to. Yeah, this one's tricky. That works.
Okay.
I told you the range on that sword's pretty good. Ah, cool.
Oh, I can see it inside of there.
Cool. I love shit like this. This is just some classic nonsense puzzle nonsense. Just like, why is it a hole? With like a perfectly like diamond cut hole.
I don't hear any more spiders.
There was a hole. There wasn't a hole here, but it's there still. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Ah, chandelier.
I do not like this room. It is creepy.
Look at these chuckle fucks. They're literally chuckle fucks. No, I think they're invincible in there.
Yeah, probably. They're tied down?
They're literally chuckling.
Oh, I thought they were tied down trying to get away. Oh, no.
They've just got jawbones for waists.
Yep.
Cool. That's a cool design. It's a stall child. They were the cursed soldiers of the kingdom of Ikana. What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna call? I'm thinking sword.
Well, I mean... I do have a magical ocarina that can just, like, delete war crimes, so... What's the worst that happens?
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of them puzzles.
Oh, you gotta break a couple of eggs or something.
Oh,
That was a fireplace.
it is a fireplace, but there's a gate over it. Remember something with the colored masks.
That would be my best guess.
But I don't think it's anything we can do yet. Can you shoot it with an arrow? Sometimes shooting things with arrows does different things than what it does when you shoot them with a hookshot. That was a something didn't do it right noise. Gotta be red. No way it's blue. Really? It's just all of them in a row? Shit. What? Oh, I see.
Alright,
I don't know if the error noise is you trying to mash the button or if it's you trying to hit it normally. Ah, you have to hit some twice.
That's insane.
Yeah. I don't think this is supposed to be a brute force puzzle. I'll bet you this is the last one, too.
Probably. green. Ah!
Nailed it. Brute force. Perfect.
Only way to do things.
Yeah, I think there's a clue for this puzzle somewhere else. Hey, it's Pizza Heart. Yay. That's the first one.
How is anybody supposed to figure that puzzle out?
With a clue.
That box looks different than the others.
Yes.
Has a spider on it.
You might be able to move it.
Oh!
Wait, did you not see the hole?
No, I did not.
Oh shit. This is that screen awareness we were talking about last time.
Well, because my eyes are focused on the other thing.
But it's like it's like taking up half the screen.
Yeah, but I was looking at that box, trying to figure out what I can do with that box, where all my brain power is on that box.
When the box exploded.
Yeah, when the box exploded, I'm like, why did that box explode? What can I do with this box?
Not the one that
it's tunnel
did
vision,
activity.
man.
You're like the person who, when the video game happens, and they're like doing the thing like, hey, look over there. There's something cool you can see. But they don't rip the camera away from you. You're the person they hate. Because you're the person who's like, ooh, I'm focused on this rock. And then you miss the big scenic shot overhead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out a puzzle. You're trying to backseat me through a video game.
Game
There's a
developers
difference.
hate him. He's the one who never looks at the explosions. That's like the entire reason why like modern video games do that thing where they just rip the fucking camera away from you for a second. But it's not a cutscene. It's just like you can move but you can't look around. It's because they put so much work into that thing. They're fucking like chewing their ears off because you're missing it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's why I never cared that they did that, and other people were up in arms about it. It's like, what's the big problem?
Yeah, it makes sense. I know somebody who has the opposite problem. They always look where the developer wants them to. But it's like to a fault. They like do that thing that they do at like old, I guess not E3, because E3's fucking dead. But they do it like fake game trailers where they're like doing the quote-unquote real footage. And they're like, oh, they're looking around like cinematically, like slowly. And they're not like flipping the camera out like a Counter-Strike player, like a normal person would be doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Ubisoft presentations where it's like completely fake and people are like, hey guys, I just got on. Why don't you join up with the team and we'll get over there? Okay. You know, that super stage shit. Coffin.
These things? Interactable? Wait,
Maybe.
Punching stuff doesn't do anything.
I mean, you should be able to roll with Goron Link, no? Same thing, you just need a little... Ah, okay.
Gotcha.
You just need a little bit of startup.
Yeah, but at that point, I'm like, I'd need to go all the way back there and then start it up. It's not worth it.
I can't walk 2 feet and then roll forward. That's too much work.
You and I both know it's more than that.
It's not that much work. I'm not arguing too much with you on that one. It is definitely easier to just do it with Link.
Yeah, especially when just like push a button, don't have to move, don't have to position. Positioning's hard
Don't
when I
talk,
have
don't feel, don't think, just jam.
Space Jam.
Everybody get up, come on and jam it. We're gonna do the thing real now, come on, do the Space Jam. Lose your jams, lose your pants at the Space Jam.
What?
Alright.
Is that how it... I feel like that's... Okay, whatever. You know what? I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I'm just gonna pretend that you sang it correctly.
Yeah, you know, the Space Jam theme really does just go with everything. which is great.
Does he go with peanut butter?
I don't think that they can never make that movie ever again.
What the fuck is that?
Did I ever tell you that one, you remember old roommate? He used to say that joke. My old roommate.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, there's that one joke where it's like, what's the difference
Between jelly and
between
jam.
jelly and jam?
Yep.
I can't jelly my in your...
That's gonna have to be bleeped.
No, I was just thinking, they could never make Space Jam ever again. Which is funny, because they did make Space Jam again. It was fucking trash. But what I mean is, they can't make Space Jam again, because, like... I don't know if you ever watched that scene in the first Space Jam, where Michael Jordan is like, oh man, I can't play without my Jordans. Can't play without my Jordans. Need my Jordans to play. So there's an entire scene where Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck sneak into Michael Jordan's house while his kids are sleeping to steal his name brand Jordans trademarked, now available in stores.
Did that happen?
That happened in the movie. But you can't do that shit anymore. Everything's so corporatized nowadays, it would just come off as aggrandizing. It's like, it only worked in the movie because it was Michael fucking Jordan. But if you did that nowadays, it would just be, like, horrendously awful and forced. And it kind of was in the movie, but it was a different time. Like, nobody is as popular as Michael Jordan was at the height of Space Jam.
That's probably true.
The kind of media saturation we have nowadays means people can't get that famous anymore. On a level of, like, the world only... Like, everybody who... Because the internet wasn't really a thing back then. So it's like, everybody knowing Michael Jordan was such a big fucking deal because... You knew who Michael Jordan was even though nobody could talk to one another with the internet. That was a big fucking deal. Now everything's just, everybody knows everybody, because everything's everything now. And honestly, that's fine. But you won't get those kind of ridiculous superstars anymore. Everything's just now, everything's niche now. Oh hey, what's up? What's up, dude? Yeah. I thought I heard some loud noises inside and I came to check it out. I look kinda like that other guy from that other place. Don't worry about that. This place? Is this some sort of underground shelter?
Something like that.
Did you find this place? I beg you, let me have this place. Not for free, of course. I hope this will do.
Watch, 20 rupees.
One stray fairy. You get the giant wallet. This thing is huge. It can hold up to 500 rupees.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Just glad it was something you needed. Anyhow, I won't be needing it much longer anyway. You know, because I'm gonna die. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Quest complete. So the weird thing about that dungeon, for some reason, you only get that reward if you complete it on the first day.
Huh?
Yeah, if you complete it on the second or the third day, you still complete it. He just doesn't show up. I don't know why. It's just how it is. It's fucking weird.
I wonder if that character is anywhere else.
He looks almost identical to the one you freed from the other spider house. That's the weird part. What if we use the mask to cheat at cards? Practicing in the West Town. Two sets of twins traveling with Gorman's troupe of entertainers. I mean, what are the chances?
Already seen this one.
I'd say the chances about 1 in a million. No, wait, make that 4 in a million. Ho, 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 ho.
But they're not real people. They're not marked in my...
What, twins?
What? No, those two.
Are you saying twins don't exist?
Sure, why not? Not like a couple of my best friends and also my cousins or twins or anything.
Boys only. Yeah, they're not real. The fabrication. Well, let's take a look around while we're in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Wait, hold on.
He says, yeah, I'm gonna take a look around. Walks outside. Oh, Tortoise, you're late. Tomorrow's another early day, so good night. I'll read you a story tomorrow. Granny's Diary is my granddaughter who cooked again today. Putting the lips shortens the life.
We
we've
read
this
one
before, yeah.
She's not eating. She's gonna die of malnutrition.
Also, it's implied that she's acting senile on purpose. Ah!
Whoa.
Hey, what's up, hand? Paper, please!
No, we haven't played that game yet.
That is a good game, though. A little nerve-wracking for me. He's looking for paper.
I could grab a deed.
Why don't you give him one of your masks? Wants one of our autographs. Not that! Question, who? Well, that person was added to your notebook. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. That one's very easy to miss. Person living in the inn's restroom. He's living in the restroom. Details are unknown.
Oh.
Wait, he's living in it? I never noticed that. What? Okay, that's clearly a...
This is a restroom?
That's clearly a toilet. What does that imply? Man, I've heard... I thought I lived in a shithole.
Then what's the thing on the ground?
I think that's a stack of paper.
Okay.
Like, it looks like 18 by 11 letter paper.
18 by 11? You mean 8.5
or
by 11?
8.5 by 11, sorry.
Whoa. I have a bad idea.
Are you gonna make him... You're gonna make him wipe with bugs?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You know, I'm jumping to conclusions. You know, he just needs to write down an idea or something. Maybe he, wants an autograph.
What if I just drop bugs into the toilet?
They crawl down the chute and they just start eating him alive. And then we fail the quest because he dies. Wow, that's a horrible thing to do, Caleb. Damn.
Like I said, we have the war crime, deleting ocarina.
I think you can get a fish. Yeah, there's a single fish here, too. Weirdly. Hey, man, you want this fish? You can write on it. Okay, man, can you sign my fish? Wait, no, you gotta talk to him to give it to him.
Oh.
You dingleberry?
Okay, hold on, let me get the fish back.
Yeah, okay. Paper. Here, take my fish. I will now proceed to do things with this fish.
Oh. That's why you wanted me to use the fish, isn't it? So you could say that.
No, I just like that meme. That's the best thing that came out of Code Geass. Well, also, Callan's pretty cute, I guess. She's got a cool mech. There's one mech on Code Geass that is very clearly inspired by a Gundam. But it's got a sick-ass design. It's like a red mech with a single arm that's way longer than the other. And it just grabs things and just nukes them with that hand. Like with microwaves.
I keep forgetting that show's an actual show and not just a Pizza Hut commercial.
What are you talking about, Miku?
No, Code Geass.
Hatsune Miku?
I know what you're referring to, but no.
Spinzaku's also pretty good.
All I know about Code Geass is they eat Pizza Hut a lot.
Are you sure that's not an edit?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't recall that being a thing in the show. I'm pretty sure that's just another meme.
And somebody humps a table.
Well, that actually happens.
Pretty sure they eat Pizza Hut as well.
I need to look this up. Wait, that's actually true?
The Pizza Hut commercial thing?
Wait, Pizza Hut's actually in the show?
Yeah.
Like, proper? I watched the whole show, I never noticed that. C2 eats pizza all the time.
Yeah, but isn't it like a Pizza Hut thing?
Wait, this is like an actual news story. This is actually real?
I haven't seen it myself, but main reason I know is because some of my friends who are obsessed with the show never shut the fuck up about it, especially when I was working at Pizza Hut.
The uses of Pizza Hut is so prevalent that when Code Geass arrived on Netflix and many of the logos were covered up, presumably due to licensing issues. Fans immediately took to social media to point it out. Pizza Hut is such a defining element of Code Geass's world, and C2 herself, that it felt strange to watch it with their logos removed. Okay. Fuck me, I guess you got me there. I mean, to be fair, that's... Code Geass was one of those shows that I watched on Toonami when it aired, and it's like... You watch it on Toonami and you're like not even completely watching because there's so many reruns, so you end up kind of like half remembering it. There's a lot of shows like that I watched on Toonami where it's just like... I don't really remember a lot of them.
Hopefully the deed works as paper.
Paper. Paper. It's not how rock, paper, scissors works, you little shit. Just remember this one, it's like Naruto abridged, where it's like Naruto trying to do the Rasengan, and he summons all his clones, and they're like, paper, paper, and they're all doing paper as though they're playing rock, paper, scissors. It's a really stupid joke.
God, I barely remember Naruto abridged.
It's because Naruto abridged fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, the title deed, yeah. Come on down, pain train. Get an old piece of paper. Get in the room. That sack looks gross. I don't know if it's just, maybe it's a basket on the sewn to the bottom of it. It looks like it's just been dragged through the dirt.
I think it's something like a basket on the bottom of it.
You're a basket on the bottom of it.
Are you calling me a basket case, good sir?
I said the bottom. A basket case would assume that you were on the top.
Are you calling me a... You know what, I'm not
You're a
playing
butt basket.
You're a duty head.
No, you're the duty head. Remember, that's what the free space is. Continue inflicting psychic damage directly into my brain. Paper. Paper.
Yay!
Yeah! Oh! You saved me. This fell down here. I'll give it to you.
I don't know if I want it.
It's just a golden turd. You got a piece of heart. We helped him clear that jam he was in. You want a plunger, man? Hey, side quest completed. That was the whole thing.
That's charming?
That's right. This one random NPC encounter at this very particular time gets a whole Bomber's Notebook slot for reasons I don't understand.
Details are unknown. Don't worry, the game doesn't know them either.
You know, I would say that it's just like always an NPC in town, so of course he gets a slot. But there's a bunch of NPCs on this list that aren't in town. So I don't fucking get it. It's fine.